weak. He'll call you weak. And then you'll try to say things like, well, you know, when I'm weak, then I'm strong. He said, I know, but you're weak in everything. You're never strong. He'll cripple your courage. And he'll actually acknowledge your defeat. Then he'll tell you things like Sanballat and Tobiah told the children, even if an insignificant action come up against what you've been trying to build. Can I work with it? You've been trying to build a great marriage. Then something happened in your marriage. But you rather throw away what you've been trying to build and go out and try to pull in something that won't even last. Oh. And see, that's what we do. We have good friends. And something happened between us that we seem that we can't repair. But instead of just repairing what we got and started and where we at, we'll throw away our friendship over something insignificant. This is going to be the best one here. You in a church that love you. And you know that we love you. And we're not going to do nothing to hurt you. But you'll throw away what you've learned because of insignificant hurt that didn't even matter anyway. Because had you checked with the source, you see it came from the source and not anybody else. Don't throw it away. Hunt your neighbor, say don't throw it away. You thought it was you. But it had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with God. God is going to pull all the pride out of us so he can speak to us. He's going to pull everything out of us so he can speak to us. Today is the day to fight for your family. Satan has weakened the foundation of the family. This is how we can see anything and everything go in a family. Because he's weakened our foundation. There's a statistic right now that say married people are the minority now. Weaken the foundation. Women are saying, I don't need a man. You may not need us, but you came from us.
Come on now.
And if you came from us, you got to come back to us. And the only way you're going to last, you have to go back to where you came from, the ground that you came out of. That's the only way you're going to grow. But then one step even further, men harden their heart. And they said, we don't need women. We'll do it by ourselves. And then we treat them any kind of way because there has not been any reconciliation. The Bible says, and the two shall become one. And then it's rolled down to our kids. And we show our kids a pattern, not a forgiving pattern, not a loving pattern, but a pattern that you can't make it with God. I was telling somebody this one time. I said, you know what? I'm glad I found God for myself. Because had I trusted the God that everybody that I knew trusted in, I would not be saved. But one day he stopped by and he spoke to me. He told me it was okay to be who I am. He told me it was okay to be who I am. That it was still something great in me. Yes, I was broken, but he still brought me in. No, I didn't know what my future was going to look like, but he still brought me in. And I'm standing here today. If you want to fight for your family, I want to pray for you today. I want to pray for you. Come on up. I want to pray for you. Intercessor, if I can get y'all on the stage praying with me. And I want to pray for everybody who's coming. Even if you need to pray, come on. All right, now this is what I want you to do because I want to pray for every last one of y'all. It's going to take a minute, but I want to pray for you. Amen. You've been hurt, you've been bruised, you've been wounded. Come on, bring you, your kids, your mama, your wife, your daddy. Bring them all. Bring them all. Bring them all. Fight for your family. Come on.
If I could just press.
Come on, bring them. Bring them. Bring them all.
Press in
Gather
your
them all. Bring them.
presence. Behold the beauty
If you really want to
of
fight
your face. If I could
It's been
just
too long that we've
press.
been in this situation.
Press in your
I don't know what to
presence,
do.
never leave this
Sometimes
place
when you don't know
again.
what to do, only
If
thing you
I
have to
can
do is
just
come.
press,
Come believing and trusting.
press in your presence and leave all my cares behind me, I will be whole.
Bring it.
I'll still
Bring it.
believe. I
I'm not
will
gonna let
just
any of you
lay at your feet. I will be whole. I'll still believe. I will just praise at your feet, right here in your presence. If I can just press in your presence, behold the beauty of your face. If I can just press
Come on.
and never leave this place. If I can just press,
Come on, hold your hands up. Come on, hold your hands up. I'm going to pray for you. Hold
cares
your hands
behind
up.
me,
Father, right
I
now.
will be whole. I'll still believe. I will just
Let me show you
lay at your
something.
feet.
Show me that you've been
I
crushed.
will be whole, and
know
I'll
how
still
to do it.
believe. I will just praise at your feet, right here in your presence. If I can just press in your presence, behold the beauty of your face. If I can just press in your presence and never leave this place again. If I can just press